Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. e5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn, and prepares to castle. Knight c6 develops the knight toward the center, protects the pawn on e5, and eyes the d4 square. This is a fair move. You are bringing your bishop into play, eyeing the central squares. White develops the knight and attacks the center. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure. One of the best moves. This move activates your bishop to strengthen control over the center. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. You allowed the opponent to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a queen. This develops a piece while also winning a tempo on a queen. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. This permits the opponent to take an outpost with a knight. You kicked your opponent's piece from that square. This permits the opponent to eventually win material. You overlooked an opportunity to win material through a tactic. This offers an equal trade of pieces. Queenside castling helps to protect the king and develop the rook. This develops the bishop and gives it scope on the long diagonal. You missed a better way to connect rooks. You allowed the opponent to force isolated doubled pawns. This misses an opportunity to force isolated doubled pawns. You are threatening to capture a bishop and win material after the follow-up trades. This prevents the opponent from being able to win material through a tactic. Recapturing. A solid choice. Your piece makes sure the opponent's pawn cannot move. Advancing the pawns in front of the king can compromise the king's safety. A good choice to move your threatened knight. Advancing the pawns in front of the king can compromise the king's safety. Very good choice. This loses material. You are threatening to win material through a tactic? That leaves a knight open to being captured. You captured a vulnerable knight. Takes back. You captured back. White develops further. This is the way to win material. This is an equal trade. You take back. This connects the rooks, which helps them work together. Nice fork, you'll be winning material. This allows the opponent to win material because the defender's pinned. That was a brilliant sacrifice. Right on target. Well done, an excellent move. With the queen now developed as well, white has all pieces ready for action. A discovered attack is always powerful. This time, you will win material with it. This loses a queen. You won a queen for free. Recaptures from a previous move. You're still on the road to checkmate. This overlooks a better way to evade the check from the opposing queen. A faster checkmate was available, but you still hold the winning edge. recaptures. You continue the checkmate attack. This defends a rook that was under attack and had no defenders.